Hey, it's your girl Miss Honeybee, and I am back with another video. Today's video is a DD decor video. Yes, a DD DIY by your girl Miss Honeybee. I'm going to upcycle this lovely sign that I found in Deb's trash can, and I'm going to make it into a marquee lamp. Okay? Have you seen those around YouTube? I have, and it didn't cost me a thing to make it. So stay tuned if you're interested. I want to also thank you for waiting so patiently on me to upload a new video because I am very inconsistent with this video making stuff. And I know that. Blame it on my mind and not my heart. Okay, you guys? Okay, so let's gather our materials. And what you're going to need is some letters of your choice. You can use paper mache or you can use wood. I'm using, like I said, this sign, and it's made of a hard styrofoam. Okay, but you can find those letters at Michael's or Joann's. You also need Mod Podge, which you can find at any craft store as well. And also, I've seen them at the Dollar Tree. You're going to also need a drill if you're using a hard styrofoam or wood like I am. Okay, going to need some various decorative scrapbooking paper and also some Christmas lights, which you should be able to find very inexpensive right now. I'm using these lights I got at CVS a couple years ago called Glisten, and they're made out of mercury glass. Okay, so gather your supplies and stay tuned for part do's. Okay, here in step 2, I've already drilled my holes and cut out my paper letters. I didn't get to video record that because I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't get to record that. So here is how I'm planning it and how it should look. Okay. That's how it should look. Oh, that's my second sign. So I have 2 times to mess up. So stay tuned for part 3. Get your Mod Podge and your foam brush ready. All right, we're in step 3, and we're gonna take our letters. I'm just checking on the ones I've already done. I've done 3 of my letters so far, and I saved one just for you guys. Okay, get your Mod Podge and your paintbrush, your foam brush, and you're going to begin to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge. You want to work quickly, but not so quickly that you don't position the paper right, because this stuff dries very fast, and once it's dry, you're not going to be able to reposition that paper. So make sure you get the edges so it won't be any lifting. Just checking on my other babies over there. I seen some bubbles coming up, but if you see any bubbles, it's probably because of the drill holes, and that was what I was. So you just take your screwdriver and poke those holes right on through that paper. Now you're going to press your scrapbooking paper firmly on your letter, and you're going to smooth out any crease and wrinkles, and you're going to just keep doing that until you feel comfortable applying pressure to the edges, just as I am doing here. And you're just going to keep doing that. This is how it should look as it begins to dry. And it doesn't take that long at all for it to dry. You're going to even want to get you a couple books or magazines you have lying around, and you can put that on top of your letters just so to make sure that it is smooth and without crease, no bubbling. Okay, and that take about 30 minutes. So we're gonna go on to 4. Okay, in step 4, I've already done that step, but my camera was not on. You're going to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge to the top to seal in the paper and the work that you're done. So just do that, but make sure you do it in the grain, go in the same grain of the paper or the same design, because I did it circular and you definitely could see the streaks in that, and you don't want that, okay? So where are we at? Step 5, you're going to take you a piece of sandpaper. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. It comes in pretty big pieces of paper, so you just tear it. And you're going to sand that excess paper off of there. And then also you can use the sandpaper to give it a distressed look if you like. I'm doing the distressed look, and I'm also using it to get the excess paper off. But if you want that vintage look, you can go ahead and distress it even further. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here in this segment. I'm just getting that excess paper off, and it's going to give it a smooth edge, and it's going to have that paper lying flush, and it's going to look really good and professional. Okay, so just keep working at that until you feel comfortable and that you have achieved your desired look. Okay, here, get your staple gun, your letter, and your lights together. Okay, staple gun, staples, lights. Now, my camera cut off again, but take your staple, take your letter, and take your string lights, and you're going to begin to put them in the hole. Now, this should be fairly easy because you already decided where they were going to go in the planning stages, okay? So you're going to make sure when you staple, you just place it where the niche is in the stapler so that you will not pierce the string lights with the staple gun. You know, I don't want you to damage your lights before you get it working, okay? So take a look at that. And now you're going to begin to put in your bulbs. If you have bulbs. If you don't have bulbs, you can skip past this and go on to the display stage, because I am very excited to see what you've come up with. And you can go ahead and hit me up on Instagram and at me in your picture, Champagne Beige on Instagram, okay? Because I am very excited to see what you came up with, okay? So I'm placing my bulbs in. I didn't drill my hole really big because I wanted to have a snug fit. But if you drilled your hole too big, you can go ahead and apply some glue and put your bulbs in. I want to be able to change mine out if I had to, so I needed that option. I just left it, alone. So there we go, placing in the bulbs, and I'm gonna catch you over in the last segment, which is the display. And here our lovely sign goes. Isn't she beautiful? Yes, she is. And this project is fairly simple. It's a one-day project. You probably can get it completed within a couple hours, and it's really inexpensive, especially if you can find the letters for free. Okay, so there go my little setup back there. Hi, you guys. Look at her. Oh, so nice. I can't wait to see what you guys came up with. Don't forget to add me on Instagram at Champagne Beige, okay? Look at that. Well, it's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom and them. Come on over and check your girl out, Miss Honeybee. Until the next time, go Divas. Deuces. Mwah.